At the weekend, Vipin returns home to his parents in Kalamandalam, a village close to the school. The bus is the usual means of transport in Kerala. In this conservative state, separation of men and women is very apparent. Vipin's family has a small village stall where they sell a bit of everything.
Vipin has always been fascinated by acting. One day we read in the newspaper that you could apply to do percussion training at Kalamandalam. We applied and we were called in. They suggested that we enroll Vipin in the Kutiyattam course. Vipin had the presence required for this art, so we enrolled him.
Vipin is an Izava, a caste whose traditional job is collecting palm wine. Until a few years ago, Vipin wouldn't have been allowed to study Kutiyattam. Until the 1960s, this type of theatre was a ritual art performed in temples by the Chakyar. Today at the Kalamandalam, as in other schools, Kutiyattam lessons are open to all.
Two weeks after he joined the school, Vipin had some problems. One evening he came home upset and told us that it was too difficult. I asked him what was going on and if he wanted to continue. He said he wanted to, but he would have to catch up in certain difficult lessons. Now he's well settled and doesn't have any more problems.
Kutiyattam training at the Kalamandalam lasts between 3 and 10 years. Eye exercises are practiced every morning.
Open your eyes wide. Raise your eyebrows. Push your eyeballs.
The eyes are trained to trace geometric figures. That way, they will easily follow the movement of the hands.
Relax. If you're tense, you won't be able to do the exercises properly.
The look, which projects the gestures into space, is also essential to the emotions.
Don't move your eyes. Open your eyes. Look straight ahead. Stare at my finger.
Facial muscles, made more supple by facial exercises, are needed by the actor to convey the 9 emotions, the Navarasa.
Shringaram, Veeram, Karunam, Hasyam, Raudram, Bhayanagam. ബീഭത്സം, അത്ഭുതം, ശാന്തം.
Vipin is rehearsing the famous ritual dance sequence that closes every stage debut.
First this rhythm, then this one.
The dance is underpinned by mnemonic syllables, which are then replaced by the drum beats. Once a person masters this dance, he can make his acting debut. Vipin is nearly ready. At last, he will act in costume for the first time and make what is called the actor's entrance. Vipin ties the red headband, the most sacred piece of the costume.
My first performance was an unforgettable experience. I was panic-stricken. When I tied the headband around my forehead, I was very nervous. Before I went on, I had stage fright. It's the same for every pupil. We all worry about making mistakes.
Is it tight enough?
No, not quite.
Check, or it will fall off. We need to avoid that.
Okay.
In his debut, Vipin plays the Sutradhara, the theatre director, an actor par excellence. By gesture alone, the actor conveys, "Oh, how happy I am today." The scene is drawn from the tale of childhood by the poet Basa. It closes with the ritual dance and several bows to the guardians of the cardinal points, to Shiva and Parvati, and finally to all the beings in the universe. The actor plucks flowers that he offers to the god Shiva towards the east.
What can I tell you? It's true that all this is complicated and very tiring, but it's all part of the game. It'll become second nature. Take the headdress, for example. If you put it on yourself, you know if it's too tight or not. You get used to everything gradually.
Vipin is now a young actor. He will be able to take other roles, those of heroes like Rama or Bali.